So, in continuation of calendar management by create an appointment set up for discovery call Monday to Friday 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So again, we have to look for our upper part, upper left part of our screen, create event, and then let's say meeting call or meeting. So again, we can customize it um, Monday to Friday. So let's say we have to start on Monday on 1 to 2:30 p.m. and customize it, and then daily repeat daily. And time zone, we have to check our time zone universal, okay, and then repeat daily for every week Monday to Friday. You can consider that one and add guests. Let's say Candice, got it, Candice Janelle, and then gives permission, invite others. You can also modify that one, and you can copy paste the link Google Meet, and you can also add location, Rian de Oro, that one, and then add description, say emergency meeting, okay, and then once you're done, you can click save. Yes, and now we're done. So in continuation for my calendar management, I have to create a, what do you call this, event or appointment for live coaching. So in here, just in your upper left part of your screen, create task, event or appointment. So let's say appointment schedule. Let's say face to face or live coaching. Okay. So in here you can adjust the appointment duration. How long will it last? You have 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, or you can custom. But let's say for example 30 minutes. And then general availability. Seniority, learn more. They want it to repeat quickly or does not repeat or custom. So I want to, if you want to scheduling window 6 days advance before hours, and then you can adjust availability and book appointment settings, guest permissions, calendar, and see if there is a conflict of your schedule. So once you're done, just click next, and then you can also add booking page, photo, and name, and also you can put location and conferencing, see how to meet, phone call, Google Meet conferencing, or in-person meetings. Actually, you can customize that, and then the description of what the meeting is all about, you can bold, italic, or underline it. And then let's say a meeting is all about topic. First is, let's say, management. Two is economic. Three is economic. It's a, statistic. Statistic. Okay. So booking form. When you add this one, you have to complete this requirement that has an asterisk. So first name, last name, and even the email address. And also you can add an item. So phone numbers, or you can also custom items. Let's say uh, license engineer. So that will appear on their screen before they can start the meeting. So for now, I'm going to cancel it. And then payments and cancellation policy. Actually, you can customize that, and then booking confirmation reminder. And then once you're done, just click save. And now we are finished of our of our mm, create an event appointment for live coaching. Hi, for this video, I'm going to show you on how to create a calendar management using Gmail. First, we have to open our Gmail, and on your upper part of your screen, you can see the 9 dots. Just click it and choose calendar. And now we have to create a 2 weeks events. So without further ado, let's begin. Um, First, I'd like to click the create event, and I want to put a title here as this is just an example. Okay, so MBA Day 1 portfolio. Again, MBA 1 portfolio. Day 1. So in here you can also customize um, date, time, and you can also add guest, add Google Meet for video conferencing, and also you can add location, description. So in my first day 1 event is I name it MBA portfolio day 1. So I can customize the date. So let's say I have to do this a 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. That's fine. And then do not repeat. Yes, do not repeat. You can also add guest, add Google Meet video conferencing location. But for now, I think that will be fine. So save. So on Sunday, 1 to 2 p.m. I have a schedule of portfolio day 1 MBA. And next is I want to create again um, March 9. Same time, do not repeat. The title would be MBA Day 2 portfolio. MBA Day 2 portfolio. Same time. Also, you can customize it and then save. And then now you have a second day portfolio schedule event on Monday, March 9, 2026. And then March 10, the 8th event. Set the date, Tuesday, March 10. Okay, same time. I've guessed at Google. You can also customize it, and I will name it as MBA Day 3 Portfolio. Save. And then now we have the third day, which is the March 10th. And then I have to go to the fourth day. So again, create event, March 11, same time, MBA Day 4 Portfolio. Again, so once you've done, just click save, and then create another one, event, March 12, same time. um, just click save if you're done. So now is create another event. uh, day 5, day 5, day 5 portfolio. That's it, same time. And Thursday, I'm going to make this 13, 13, day 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, March 12, day 5, same time. Just click save. And we are now finished on the week 1. And you have to go to create another event for the second week. So let's say create event, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, March 15. Let's say same time, and I will name it as NBA Day 6 portfolio. Yep, same time, all the time zone and guest. Just click save, and then create again event March 16, NBA Day 7 portfolio. Okay, click save. You can customize this one by putting a description and or a Google Drive attachment. Okay, so NBA Day 7 portfolio, just click save. And again, another event. We just need to fill this for 2 weeks. NBA Day 8 portfolio. Click save. Again, same date, same time, different days. So NBA Day 9 portfolio. Again, you can also customize this by adding guests, add Google Meet or video conferencing, add location, add description, and notification. So in my case, I don't have to do this, and just click save. And lastly, create last event, NBA Day 10 portfolio. Again, you can customize this, add guest, add Google Meet video, add location, add description. So once you're done, just click save. Okay, and now we're done for creating our 2 weeks schedules. And then you can find it here. Oh, I forgot to name this. Day 4 audio. All right, that's it.